One of the great benefits of working with manufacturing companies and specializing in that area is you get to see a lot of manufacturers. And while we may focus on the tax or assurance or transaction advisory side, uh, we talk to so many manufacturers, we specialize in it, that we hear a lot about what they're doing. So I think one of the benefits of working with someone that has a specialization in manufacturing distribution is getting to hear those insights of what other manufacturers are doing, similar to an association that you may join to hear, but you glean some things from your CPA, and we like to think of ourselves as advisors in addition to just compliance CPAs. Make it a little more involved.
Manufacturers are constantly trying to save money. Tariffs are affecting us, supply chain challenges, customer expectations are tightening up. There's a lot of efficiencies that I see clients gaining in their plants that are helping to manage expenses, but also helping to streamline their operations. Is there anything you guys are seeing in the marketplace where clients are successfully creating efficiencies?
One item that comes to mind on successfully implementing efficiencies is looking at the supply chain and seeing if they can do something in-house that they've previously outsourced to save money. I've a client that historically has been about 20% gross margin client. They've outsourced the majority of their parts, and they looked at return on investment calculation to see, does it make sense for us to purchase the equipment to produce these parts in-house. They ended up deciding to do that in early 2024, and in the year, I think they increased their margin about 10% from just being in-house, but they're going to recover through that additional margin. I think it was 3 years that they were going to recover that additional spend from producing it in-house. And then it also helps them they'll be looking to exit in the next 3 to 4 years, and helps them from a EBITDA perspective. So that's definitely something to look at when you're considering efficiencies to be gained.
I had a client actually mess up by not adequately studying the prospect of outsourcing a component. They had partnered with a company to build a component, actually had that company relocate and open a facility in their market, and the whole relationship lasted about a year. Ultimately, my client could not benefit from outsourcing the manufacturing of this component and had to sever that relationship. That study, that cost benefit analysis, is very key, because sometimes you can go down a road of spending a lot of money you don't have to spend because you didn't study it hard enough.
Mm-hmm. And the intangible piece there of the relationship. Who are you getting in business with? Who are you making partners with? And will that relationship last? Will it be beneficial to both sides? And the personalities agree to want to be business partners.
One of my biggest manufacturers created an incentive plan for their factory employees. It's a quarterly incentive paid out based on speed of getting things done. And they have hung monitors with Power BI reports and efficiency reports throughout the facility, so the workers can physically monitor their progress throughout a day, throughout a week, throughout a month, throughout the quarter. That has really sped up production times, has shrank backlogs. It has contracted inventory because we're turning it a little faster. Mm-hmm. And their plant workers are happier and working harder.
Chip, I like that, an incentive plan for the workers, and they're tracking that with Power BI. And if you can't track it, you can't measure it.
Yeah, I definitely like that, because for years and years, it's always been hourly, like punch time card. So to have a forward-thinking company that's considering different methods, I think it's a great benefit for the employees.
I've seen an increased use of robotics, maybe not so much replacing skilled labor altogether, but making skilled labor more efficient. It's just an additional tool that your skilled labor can use to help make themselves more efficient and reduce the wear and tear on them. I've seen a lot of machines that you can program to make movements and change out tools and put things in place that move in any different way you want them to. I don't see a lot of fully automated factories, but I see a lot of factories using robotics as a tool to make their employees more efficient and streamline their operations.
Definitely. And one way I've been seeing recently with the skilled labor, a lot of baby boomers are retiring. That knowledge transfers is one area of efficiency that a lot of people aren't thinking about. But getting that information out of those people can be so beneficial to manufacturing and production process. I've seen where people are able to use that as a tool to train the next generation, because you're going to see an efficiency dip with someone new coming on with new turnover. So the more information you can get out of the tenured folks, you've got a better chance of being more efficient down the line and not repeating mistakes that have already been learned from someone else.